Okay. So now let's see that. I'll just give it a few points. Okay. So every time purchase requisition is not required. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So as we discussed as of now, purchase requisition is the identification of the requirement. But if it is my regular process, I'm regularly ordering this product. Okay, I don't need to be create the purchase requisition.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can skip the purchase requisition. I'm regularly buying this product, and this is my regular product. Okay, so in that
Yeah.
case, you can skip the purchase requisition. I can create directly PO and do the GR and do the invoice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the cases like one first case. Okay, let's I'll go to this. The case one. Okay, okay. So the case one first will create a purchase requisition, then we'll create RFQ, then quotation maintenance. Okay, and price comparison. Okay, then the next one is vendor selection. Okay, then purchase order creation, then GR, then invoice. Okay.
Yeah.
So this can be possible. This is the one case which we can do. Okay, this is one case we can do, right? So without uh, even this is the standard P2P cycle process, right? So now I
Yeah.
will just give that one more, which is like okay, the second case, we don't need the PR. Okay, we don't need the PR, and we don't need, sorry, let's go to PR first. Okay, so we need the PR. Okay, we don't need the RFQ, we don't need the quotation, and we don't need the price comparison. Okay, we don't need the
Yeah.
vendor selection, so we can do the directly the step which is like okay, so we can do directly purchase requisition directly. Okay, and we can do the purchase order creation. Okay, then goods receipt and invoice receipt, right?
Yeah.
So where is the case it is, this case is if you see that this case is we don't know vendor, so that's why I'm just going to bidding
Extra.
process.
Yeah.
Okay, and this process is okay, I know the vendor. Okay, I have the regular vendor, fixed vendor is there. I'm just creating the PR, I will be creating the PO, and I will be creating the GR invoice. Okay,
Yeah.
now there is one more case like okay. Okay, so we don't need a PR because I'm regularly creating the PO. So because I am not finding any requirements because it's my regular requirement. Okay, I don't need to be create the PR. Okay, I can
Yeah.
create a PO. Okay, then GR and invoice. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's possible we can get the stock without purchase requisition, without RFQs. Also, we can proceed the our purchasing documents. Okay,
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now there is a possibility of that. One more possibility also it is there. Okay, without GR, okay, without PO also we can receive the stock. Okay, that we will discuss later. But this is the cases like we can create a PR, PO, RFQ, and quotations, price comparison. Okay, this is the P2P cycle. Okay, you can see this
Yeah.
is the P2P cycle. Now, what else we have the possibilities are okay. Uh, there is a some other possibilities of the first will be created by sales order. So what is the sales order?
The sales order is the
Sales order
what
is
the
customer
person
order.
ordered.
Customer order.
Customer order. Yeah.
Okay. So one thing you need to understand here. Okay. A purchase order will be created for vendor. Sales order is created by
Yes.
customer. Okay.
Yeah.
So customer is different and vendor is different. Okay.
Yeah.
Vendor is
Yeah.
the he is supplying.
Supply.
Customer is the buying. He is the
Consumer. Yeah.
he is receiving the goods. Okay.
Yeah.
Now sales order created first. Okay. Then okay, purchase requisition which is created in the background. Okay, because as per the customer requirement, okay, I am creating the purchase requisition in the background. Okay, so I
Yeah.
can create background of purchase requisition. Okay, then the system will be we can convert this as the PO. Okay, then I can do invoice. Okay, invoice receipt, and uh, from the SD side they will be creating the billing. Okay, so
Yeah.
this process what we call third party process. Okay,
What's it called?
so
What's
third
it called?
third party process. I will tell you
The
that
quadratic process?
third party process.
Third per
I will just give you that here. Third party process. Okay. So
Yeah.
what do you mean by third party process?
It's for people outside of the company, so external.
Okay, I'll just tell you what is a third party. Okay, let's see. This is a P2P cycle. Okay, procurement to pay cycle. Okay, so P2P cycle, procurement to pay cycle. Okay, when vendor unknown,
Yeah.
vendor unknown. Okay, vendor unknown. Here, in this case, vendor is unknown. Okay,
Yeah.
now if I can go here. Okay,
Vendor known.
vendor known. This is a P2P again.
PJP cycle.
P2P vendor known.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and this is also like same vendor known and a regular process like. Okay, without
Yeah.
we don't need to find anything additionally. Okay, this is also vendor regular vendor regular purchase.
Oh, recurring. It's like a recurring purchase. So you know the vendor, we know
Yeah,
the.
yeah, correct, a regular purchase. Okay, we don't need to
Yeah.
identify that. Okay, recurring purchase.
Yeah.
And this is the coming to third party process. So what do you mean by third party process?
Oh,
Third
it's
party process is nothing but like
yeah.
Amazon, you know, Amazon process. So what do you mean by Amazon process? We will be ordering the product in the Amazon. Amazon will not supply the goods to the customer. Amazon will send the information to vendor. This order will
Oh,
created into vendor, and vendor will be sending the
supply.
goods to customer.
So like
Customer.
FedEx. FedEx.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this case, what will happen? The customer order will be received by Amazon. Okay. Let's assume that one
Yeah.
example, Amazon. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can put like customer order, customer. Okay. This is sales order related. Okay. So I'm just putting Amazon will be creating. Amazon will get will receive the order. Okay, then the system we will be creating, we are informing to us. Okay, we are informing to procurement team, we this is the my requirement. Okay, from the customer, so we are creating the purchase requisition background from the SO reference. Then we'll be creating the PO to nearest nearest supplier to
Yeah.
customer, nearest okay, supplier to customer. Okay,
Yeah.
then a customer, the supplier will send the send goods to, the supplier will send the goods to,
The third party. Oh, so then it goes to customer. The supplier will send the goods to the customer.
so supplier send goods to
Customer.
customer. Okay, and we will receive the invoice from the
Third
where
party.
from the
Uh,
Amazon. We will
yeah.
receive the,
Amazon.
yeah, we will,
Amazon is a third party in this, right?
yeah, we will receive
Uh,
the invoice from vendor to pay amount. Okay, vendor
yeah.
issue, and that means supplier, and billing will get, Amazon will write the billing.
Yeah.
Amazon will raise bill to customer.
once they receive the invoice.
right?
Yeah.
So what you understand here, this process?
So basically, Amazon, we're going through a third party to supply the goods to the customer. So let's say the customer bought something from us, and then we have Amazon deliver it to the customer. So we send them the purchase order, and then once the third party gets the purchase order, they'll supply the goods to the customer, and then we're gonna receive the invoice from Amazon. And once we receive invoice from the third party vendor, which is Amazon, they'll bill the customer.
Hmm. Okay. So now here this supplier is called third party vendor. Okay.
Yeah,
This supplier is called supplier is the call. Okay. Who is the supplier? This supplier is called third party vendor. Okay.
yeah,
So this is the process now as for sales order. So for this, what you need to do, you need to be create the customer order first. Okay. So customer order will be, who will be creating the customer order, sales order?
vendor,
No, not
Amazon,
Amazon. Amazon is the okay. Sales order will be, who will raise the sales order?
DOS, SAP.
Okay, no, customer will raise the order. Okay, if I'm the person, okay, I'm raising the laptop in Amazon. Amazon.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, Amazon is the one company. We are ordering to the Amazon. Okay, so
yeah,
simple, if you want to say, simply, okay, there is a uh, three parts are there here. Okay, one is, okay, now if you see here, okay, if this is corner, okay, there is a third party vendor, how it will be like. Okay, here Amazon company, that means my company it is there. Okay, let's say I'm the company. Okay, my company. Okay, now,
yeah,
and here is customer. Okay, this is the customer. Okay,
yeah,
okay, now here is supplier. Here is the supplier. Okay, one is
yeah,
company, my company. Okay, and one is supplier, one is vendor. Okay,
yeah,
clear?
yeah,
Customer, company, and supplier. So
yeah.
my company is receiving that
Sales order.
customer
Yeah,
order. Okay, that is the sales order. Both are same. Okay, don't
yeah,
worry about it.
yeah.
Okay, so in this case, how it will be happen? This case, okay. So the first is will be created sales order.
Yeah,
Customer will be created by sales order. Okay, so who will be created sales order?
customer
To whom?
to my company.
To my company. Okay, so I got a, okay, sales order, customer write the order to my company. Okay, customer sales
Yeah,
order. Okay, now I need to prepare, right? I need to prepare the stock. So I don't have the stock, so I just check that who will be supplying the goods. Okay, in my warehouse I don't have the stock, so I inform to the supplier I need this stock. Okay, so what, so I'm informing that to supplier. I'm informing to the supplier through purchase order.
yeah,
Through purchase order, I'm informing to the vendor, boss, this is the my order from the customer. Please supply the goods to the customer.
customer.
Okay. So generally, how it will be happen? If I raise the purchase order, I will be get the stock. Generally, I will get the stock. Correct.
Yeah,
Okay, but in this case, I'm instead of I'm getting the stock, I'm sending the goods to the customer. Then it will be taking long time. To avoid this delay of the deliveries, okay, what I just thought that, let's we have the agreement like supplier can supply the goods to directly to customer address. Okay, then we
Yeah.
have some deals like, okay, the price, everything will be decided by our company.
Yeah.
Okay, now what it will be happen here in this case? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, in this case, what will be happen?
The
Okay,
supplier. Yeah.
supplier will be supplying the goods. So that means
Yeah.
sending goods, issue the
Yeah.
goods, issue the goods
Issue
to
goods to the customer.
customer, right? So this is it's happening in their system. So we don't know what is the system they are using. So they are using this system. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are sending this goods. Okay. So the supplier will be sending. So in my SAP system, I'm using the SAP system. Okay. Let's say I'm using the SAP system. Okay. So
Yeah.
customer supplier, we don't know what system they are using. Okay. So what I will create here, okay, I will get the order first. The step one is as a SAP point of view. Okay, from my side, what I'm getting first, I'll get the customer order. That means sales order. Okay, sales order created in my system, created in SAP system.
Yeah.
Okay, then now I need to create a purchase order. So I cannot create directly purchase order, right, from the SO.
Yes.
So what will
Yeah.
be, there is a base like purchase requisition. So my requirement, I'm just informing to procurement team. So purchase requisition I'm creating in the background.
Yeah.
Okay. In background, I'm
Yeah.
just creating the background and informing to the procurement team to
Yeah.
create the purchase order.
Yeah.
Okay. So PR in background, it is created. Okay. Then
Yeah.
based on the PR, the procurement team, they will be creating the PO because we got the requirements. So as per my process, if I have the PR, I can create the PO, right?
Yeah.
So I will be creating the PO. Now, generally, I have to be received a goods receipt, but in this process, I am just want to be avoid the receiving the goods from the supplier and sending back to the customer
Yeah.
to avoid this one. What I'm doing, I'm not receiving any GR. Okay,
Yeah.
so assuming that supplier is supplied the goods to the customer, okay, might be we think that logical GR happen.
Yeah.
Logical GR happen means it's just, I'm thinking that okay, there is a already stock which is it is issued and we received and we issued to customer. So both it is a logical GR, logical GI, both it is happen. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
not happen in the SAP system. We don't need to be create because
Yeah.
I said that we are SAP system. We don't know how supplier is sending the goods,
Yeah.
right?
We don't know which system the supplier is
Out of
using.
Yeah, correct, exactly. So I'm not creating any GR. So now, since I created the PO, the vendor is supply the goods to the customer. Okay, so I have to pay the amount to the vendor. So I will be receiving the invoice, IR invoice receipt, and I'm verifying that verification of the invoice because he
From
already
the supplier.
from supplier, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then uh, we already supply the goods to the customer, right? Because supplier sent to customer. That means, okay, as per our agreement, we already send the goods. That means instead of I'm sending to the goods to the customer, supplier sent to goods to the customer, right?
Yeah.
So now I need to get the payment from customer, right? Because the delivery is completed, correct?
Yeah.
So now the billing will be created by
The supplier,
our company.
our company.
Billing
And
will
we
create
send
our
it.
company. Right? The vendor invoice, we already received the invoice, right, from the supplier.
Yeah.
This is the supplier. This is
Yeah.
happen
So
from
we
supplier.
we send the bill to the customer.
Yeah, this is the company. Our company will rise. So supplier sent invoice to our company. Okay, and our company created billing to customer.
So the customer paying is the last step after he already
Yeah,
received the
yeah.
goods.
So customer will pay amount to our company. Okay, then our company will pay
The
amount
supplier.
to supplier. Okay.
Yeah.
So if
Can the roles also be reversed if you're paying before you get the good?
sorry, come
You,
again.
can this step be like reversed if you pay before
Yeah,
you get?
maybe you received advance payment from the customer. That's okay.
Oh,
You can also receive it before or after also. There is no. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. We
yeah.
can pay later
Yeah.
also. Once I get the customer bill, customer payment, then I can pay there. Okay. There is no
Yeah.
problem. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, now, now, if you see that here sales order, let's assume that my product cost is, as per the product cost is
$1,000.
$1,000. Okay. Then in the PO, I'm buying $900.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm also looking for a profit, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
So what if the supplier keeps the 100?
yeah, supplier sent the invoice with the $900. Okay. Now I pay billing created by our company to customer, that is the $1,000. The customer. So
Yeah.
now customer will pay amount to us $1,000. Okay, and we will be paying to supplier $900.
Yeah. And we
Okay,
keep the 100.
$100 is the profit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is the third party process. Okay, this is the third party process. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah. So the one we did yesterday was a P2P cycle with vendor known and unknown, and this one's a third
Mm.
party cycle with uh third
So
party
in
process.
yeah, in this case, we are running entire cycle, ST cycle and MM cycle. Here only MM. Okay.
Oh,
So it is my job only to get the stock. That's all. So there is
yeah.
no connection with the customer.
Yeah. You don't
Okay.
talk to the customer.
So
Yeah.
I am not talking about the customer. I am not talking anything. So my job is to get the stock in and placing into my location. But in this
Yeah.
case, my job is okay. I'm dealing with the vendor and informing that okay, this is the customer address. Please send the goods to the customer address.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What would happen if the customer puts in the wrong address?
Customer send the wrong address means it's a customer fault. So it
Oh,
will go to the customer address only.
okay.
That is again transportation related. That is not our job. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe that packing, carrier packing, freight, everything that will be different again. Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to this third party procurement process, how system will know about that whether this is the third party process or P2P cycle process, because we have to be informed to the system, right? Which process we are following. Okay, how
Yeah.
system knows that which process we are following. Okay, so in the master data we have to maintain that. Okay, we have to be justify that this is the we are using for third party process. Okay, so this
Yeah.
product we are using for the third party process. So how we can do that? Okay, I will show you that in the product metal master record MM02. Okay, so MM02 is the metal master record creation or change. Okay,
Yeah.
MM, I'm just going to material master record. Okay, and my material number is 100-100. Okay,
Yeah.
now I will be going to sales data. Okay, so we are changing the sales data. Okay, enter,
Yeah.
and now I'm entering that all details, plant sales organization details. So this is completely ST related. Don't worry about that, but you just need to be understand it how the system knows about that, whether we are going to third party or not. Okay. So in the
Yeah.
sales organization two, item category is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So this item category, if it is a standard, that means normal process. Okay, normal sales order process. If it is item category is the okay third party procurement process, third party process. Okay, that is a BANS. Okay, if I selected a BANS, then the system will think that okay, going forward for this material, okay, for the customers we are going with third party process.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saving this one. Okay, then now this product is using for the this product is using for third party procurement process. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can show you that again. Sales data organization to the sales organization to you need to be change the item category as a bands. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the SD configuration. This bands will be assigned as a from the customer side. Sorry, from the SD point of view, there they are configured like this. When it is a band, then the system needs to be create the purchase requisition in the background. Okay,
Yeah.
because we need purchase requisition right in the background. Okay,
Yeah.
because the sales information, whatever the customer order received, the information I need to send information to procurement team. How do a procurement team knows about that? If I created purchase requisition in the background, then automatically the procurement team they will look into that all the pending requirements, then they will process. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I change this one, right? So now what we will do? They will be creating the order. Okay. So sales order creation is VA01. Okay. So if you are the ST consultant, then you must be aware about this transaction code. But you are MM, right? So you don't need to be understand. Okay. But the transaction code is to create the sales order VA01.
VA0. Okay.
Okay. So sales order creation is VA01. Okay.
Yeah.
So here there are so many things which we have there. Okay. So I will take any of the one sales order which is created previously. Okay. So that it is very easy to me.
VBOC. Oh.
The VBAC and VPP the table names. These are the table names you can see. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll just to go with the materials and let's see. Okay, so there are so many there are so many sales orders created earlier. So sales people they are creating this one. Okay, so let's I'll just take it any of the one which is from 1100 plant. Also need to be looking into that which is the where is my plant? Where is my plant? Where is my plant? That is also I need to check. Okay, okay, so plant it is there here. Okay, I'll just because I did a configuration for 1100, so I need to go and check that if anything which is there 1100. Okay, so there is no 1100 actually here. Okay, so let's take that 1002 then. Okay, I will be change the configuration for 1000. Okay, in the metal master record
Yeah.
I will maintain for the 1000 plant. Okay,
Yeah. And M0 changed.
MM02 go to sales organization 2, then I'll be maintaining 1000 and 1000 and 10. Okay. Then I'll be changed. This is also bands. Okay, it's already changed. That's okay. Okay. Anyway, sales organization level. Now, now I'll be take this one of the reference here. Okay. So any of the one which is created recently, I will take it up. Okay. Okay. I'll go to this. I'll go with this one and I'll be going to display mode because I need the information of the material number, all this information I need. So I'll go display. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is the display of that. I want to create a sales order first. Okay, I will just click on these details header. Okay, and I can see that. Okay, what is the order type? What is the sales data? What is the sales office? Everything I can see. I will copy
This is
that
the
same.
sales.
Yeah. So I will just
That's what.
enter the same thing. I'll just enter
Yeah.
same thing. 1000, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so 00, 10. Sales office is 1010 and sales group is 110. So I copied something because I am not a SD consultant, so I am not aware about all the things. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
just creating. Okay, then
Yeah.
I will be take the reference of the sales order. I will create that sales order. Okay, create with reference of sales order. Okay, create with
Yeah.
reference of. I'm just copying from the sales order. Okay, and
Yeah.
exit. Then the system will display all the data which is coming from the there. Okay, and you can check that. Okay, my target is here. Okay, this is our target. Okay, because I just mentioned the tan, right?
Yeah.
I just mentioned bands, right, in the metal master record. Okay, that bands is converted as a should be converted as a toss. Okay, It should not be like tan. Okay. What I will
Yeah.
do, I will enter again. I will remove this one. Okay. And I will be entering again the product. Again, I will be entering again. Okay. So 100-100. Okay. Okay. Then now it is coming toss. This is the correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Tan is different, toss is different. Tan is the standard, toss is the third party. So I'm
Yeah.
expecting to do the third party process. Okay. If you can see that TAS is a third party item and the TAN is a standard item. Okay. I'm planning to do the third party. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just changed that and I just updated as a task. Okay. So
Yeah.
it will be automatically display task. Okay. Now
Yeah.
I'll be selecting this line and click on the details. I'll go and I can see once the sales order is created, the system will be creating purchase requisition in the background here. Okay.
Yeah.
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 So now I will be entering that other details, what it is required, how much order quantity you need. Suppose 100 pieces which is required. Okay. Not possible to determine the consumption account. Why it is coming?
What's a consumption account?
Maybe something.
That's the first time I've heard of a consumption account. I wonder
There,
who named
there,
this.
there might be some financial related also it is missing. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, might be from finance side they have to be do some modification and all. Okay.
Is that the even the finance team did something?
Yeah, the finance team they have to be set up that some data. Okay, let's see what it is there actually. Okay. Because it's 1,000, right? We are using 1,100. Okay, so 1,000 which is okay. So I think we have very less time. Okay, maybe we
Yeah.
can continue tomorrow, but I will just look into this one more time. Um,
Yeah.
not possible to determine the consumption account. So where we can get this consumption account? Let's see if GBB is posted, GBB is configured or not.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go to GBB here. And why there is a something? It must be something it is there, but why I don't know. Like missing or something. 7900, right? 7200. Okay. MM03. I'll be going that. So this is 7900. Okay, we must be know about that. Where it is
Maybe
missing
it's
that.
from the Sabari server.
I'll just checking that one minute. I'm just checking that. This is configuration. This is the FI side. They are doing that. Okay. So this is completely configuration.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just tell you. Okay, this is a we'll discuss later. Okay, because this is something. Yes, where it is missing 7900, we need to find. PSA also 7900 it is not there. Let's say. I'll just, wherever it is missed, I just updating 7900. But this is not required for you now. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
discuss later how it will work. But I'm just trying to sort out the issue. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe finance side it is like so. Just avoid for now. I will try to make it to. Because this is practice hour, right? Some people they are modifying all the things, so they might be missing some configuration and all also.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just configure something. Okay, let's see if it is working or not.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's working. Okay, okay. So now if I see that my plan is okay in the third party system, the system should be create a purchase requisition in the background. Okay, how it will be
Yeah.
created? The SD side they configure like there is a scheduling line category CS. Okay, schedule line category third party. Okay, from this when it is a third party CS, the system will be trying to create a PR in the background. Okay,
Yeah.
clear?
So when it's third party, the system will create a purpose requisition in the background.
Yeah, the system will be create a purchase requisition. Okay,
Yeah.
let's save this one. Okay,
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
okay. Now the sales
Yeah.
order which is created. Okay, now if you can see that if I go to this sales order and the item details. Okay, there you
Yeah.
can see the schedule and categories. The system is created a purchase requisition number. The background.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
purchase requisition number is the for our procurement team purpose. Okay, so what is the display of the purchase requisition? ME
ME53N.
ME53N, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be go and I'll just check that my purchase requisition. Okay. So how the system knows that this is the standard purchase requisition or third party purchase requisition, whether we need to receive the G or not. So based on the account assignment category and item category. Okay. So item
Yeah.
category is here third party.
Yeah.
Okay. So item category is third party and account assignment category also third party.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So item category third party and account assignment category also third party. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear?
We have
Clear?
to specify whether it's third party.
So when it is the item category S and account assignment category 1, that means these goods will supply directly to customer from vendor. It's not our
Yeah.
job. Okay. Okay. So our
Yeah.
job is just create the purchase order and follow up to the vendor.
Yeah.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So now we have the PR, then again the same process which we followed top. Once PR is there, PO, and there is no GR here, okay, and only invoice. So,
Yeah.
so the process steps are, okay, once SO sales order created and in the background PR created, okay, to
Yeah.
display PR to see the data, and then PO creation, then invoice. Okay, so there is no
Yeah.
GR, no GR here. Okay, so our job is create PO and invoice. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
clear?
Create the invoice. Yeah.
Okay, so I think PO, GR, invoice you already aware about, right? We
Yeah.
can skip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the way we'll next if you created a PO also with reference to purchase requisition ME21N. I'm going to create a purchase order with reference of purchase. If I'm purchase requisition, I'm just creating this. Okay, the system will copy all the data automatically from Okay, I'll just enter the details as well. Okay. Okay, and once enter this one, the system automatically copy that all the information from PER, the material number and quantity, how much it is. Okay, all this information which is captured. So here
Yeah,
also you can see that account assignment category and item category third party. Okay.
yeah,
Okay, S1S, this is very important. Okay, in this process, third party, how you are identifying that normal standard PO and third party purchase order, how you are identifying based on the item category and account assignment category.
yeah. So
Okay,
if one of it's off, then the whole thing would be off.
sorry, come again.
Like if one of the, let's say let's say like the item is wrong or the letter it's wrong, the header is
No,
wrong.
if it is item category is different and it is a different process. Okay, so we
Yeah,
have the blank also. We have the different region, standard, consignment, subcontracting, third party. So each and everything which is a different process. Okay,
yeah,
clear?
yeah, yeah.
So anything else here? Any questions here?
No. Let
Right.
me take a
You can see
few.
the sales order number also. You can see the sales order number also here. Okay, and you can see the item number. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm just stopping the class today. It's already too late. I have a meeting. Okay.
yeah.
So